Hi there. Jodie Foster said, at the end of the day, I don't know if I'm quoting this right, but in the end, um, doing, being able to sleep better is winning. And that brings me to my second step in the step-by-step guide into making permanent and consistent changes in your life. And this step is forgiveness. This step is making the conscious decision to let go. Letting go emotionally of things that we have done and things that have been done to us. Okay? So if you're new here, this is the second part of a series of strategies that I'm sharing with you. They're step-by-step guide into changing your life consistently and permanently. They're also tried and tested methods from my own personal experience. So I am not sharing this as a result of maybe just research. This is things that I have noted in my process to making better decisions in my life, to making better choices in my life. So this is tried and tested. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, please definitely subscribe to this channel. This is Pink Amazon Therapy. My name is Eunice Mukimba. This channel is basically inspirational, motivational, positive, just all fun and just really great energy. Okay, I share information that I do have from an educational perspective. I also share information that I do have from experience to be able to guide you into living a better life. My tagline is enjoying every day purposefully. Subscribe to this channel. At the end of the video, definitely give me a thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. What else? Comment. Leave me comments. Tell me what you would like to know. Tell me what your experience has been with forgiveness, because today we tackle on forgiveness. So tell me your experiences. Okay, so now let's just get into it. Forgiveness. Whew. Forgiveness, I wish, was as easy as the word forgiveness, and it would be so easy if we had this place where we could physically just go and throw out all the things that we feel about the mistakes that we have made, or about the people, the things that people have done to us, and we would just, make the decision to just let go and throw them and completely forget about them. But unfortunately, that's not the way our brains have been wired. Our brains have been wired to recall things. Okay, so in these memories, we have both physical and neurological connections to our memories. So we have also emotional connections. So when we remember things, we do feel things because of all these things. So how are we able to achieve forgiveness? So when it comes to forgiveness, I am going to discuss it in two parts. I'm going to discuss it as forgiveness of self, and I'm going to discuss it as forgiveness of others. So let's just start with the less difficult one, or at least in my case, forgiveness of self. Okay, so forgiveness of self means you have to let go of your mistakes, and you have to be gentle with yourself. I insist on not punishing yourself, or not feeling like you have to walk around with guilt for the rest of your life for things that you have already done, or opportunities that you didn't take, or the door that was closed and you wonder what could have been. Okay, being able to change will need you to forgive all of that. This second step will need you to just forgive yourself and make a personal decision to let go, because the first thing is that forgiving yourself is doing yourself a favor, because remembering every single thing that we have done and every single mistake that we have made does not do any of us any type of good, because even for the people that we have wronged, for example, it doesn't change the fact that we did make mistakes. And for us, all it does is that it just chains us to our mistakes. And we need to be able to sleep better. For things that we cannot change, all we can do is seek forgiveness. And even though it's not granted to us physically by the people who we have wronged, we can achieve forgiveness by changing our behavior, which is the whole purpose of this, is to be able to change. So for us to be able to change, we will need to forgive ourselves. And the way to forgive ourselves is by changing. Okay? So the second step is, please, even during the journey when you do make mistakes, okay? Because during this journey, there is nothing that will tell you about making the conscious decision to make these consistent and permanent changes in your life, that you will never make an error or a mistake on the way. But the purpose of this journey is not to perfection, but it's to be better. So when you do make mistakes, I want you to skip the step of guilt. Just take away that step. Once you've made a mistake, identify the mistake and then move on. The guilt phase, we feel like somehow it makes us more remorseful for our actions if we spend an extended period of time in the guilt phase, but it really does not. It doesn't do any of us assistance. The mistake has been done and there's nothing that we can do about it. Like I said, share about your experience with forgiveness of self. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.